What's the ultimate test in your relationship?
Probably when... We haven't had a major one since we've been together. It was probably at the start of our relationship because Eamonn was still married and they weren't divorced. So it wasn't that he had, you know, that his wife knew about me, they were separated officially, but they actually hadn't got divorced. And so that caused me a lot of problems with assumptions about us in the press, and there were times when I thought, I don't need this in my life. I don't need this hassle. Journalists turning up on their parents' doorstep. My dad had Alzheimer's, and so that was a big test, a big test. But I just always knew that Eamonn was worth that, going through that.
Just going back to Andrew Marr, he's telling everyone about his marriage, and I wonder how his wife feels about being told that their marriage is
all
right. Yeah, because I think, you know, it's a bit of an invasion of her privacy too, isn't it? I mean, I feel a little bit.
Well, you just wonder,
you
wonder whether that was discussed or whether it's something, you know what it's like.
Because she didn't have a choice, because it was out there, you know, what was going on.
And also, you know what it's like in interviews, you know, people kind of hit you with a question and sometimes, what is wrong with this? It won't open. Press home to unlock. I am. Press home to unlock.
What was the ultimate test in your relationship?
Which one? The one now?
Which one? Yeah, the one now. What was the ultimate test?
Well, it's obviously him cheating, and then, but then he changed. He proved it to everyone. He's a completely different person now. It's weird to know that he was that person. Everyone who meets him, like you've met him a couple of times now.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
He's just changed, and I think it's all right for people to say, oh, yeah, we'll try and make a go of it, but you really do have to see a difference.
People do change. People do change, and what you did was great. You just hung around, and he went through, you know, he went on that, to use a cliche, journey, and he has changed. And I was dreading me